Hello, everyone. So tonight, my daughter wants collard greens. I know a lot of people enjoy collard greens, and collard greens aren't bad for us. They're good for us. They have protein in them. It's a vegetable. What makes them bad is what you put in them. So we all know how Grandma used to put in the hog maws and all the Crisco and all that stuff. I'm gonna make them today really healthy. So something that she can eat off of, something I can eat off of as my vegetable for a few days. So I am lazy. Oh, I'm not gonna say I'm lazy. I'm just very busy. I get the collard greens that's already chopped up in the bag, and I rinse them off and put them in a pot. Even though they say they're rinsed already, I still rinse them off anyway, just because I'm just really precautious like that. And you can never trust everything in the store. So I got my big pot out. I'll take my collard greens and put them in there. It's got water in them already, in there already. And I'm gonna rinse my collard greens off. I'm doing 2 bags because we all know they cook down really small when you cook them. I keep hearing that everybody gets bored with eating the same thing, so I'm trying to mix this up a little bit for y'all so you can know that you can still eat healthy and not have to starve. So I got all my collard greens in there. Rinsing them off. And they already say pre-rinse on the bag, so it's really pretty much up to you if you desire to rinse them off or not. It's just my preference. I'm letting all the water out of them. So as I drain them, they look really clean. So you can probably be safe in knowing that they were washed by listening to me. So I'm putting water in my pot. What I chose was the smoked turkey necks. It's Cajun style because I like spicy stuff. So this is gonna help season my greens for me. And I put everything in the pot together and let it cook down. So this is pretty much gonna be my seasoning. I'm gonna season my greens with some accent powder. I love Tony Ketcher's seasoning as well, but I'm not gonna over salt them because I'd rather under salt them at this point because after you cook something and it's too salty, there's no going back on it. You just stuck with some salty food. So I put them in there. And I'm still putting some water in there to make sure I have enough water in there because they're going to cook down. So I'm going to put them on the stove. I'm going to turn them on medium for right now and just let them cook and simmer. And I'm going to show you some of the seasoning that I'm going to put in there. My husband's from Louisiana, so we do I've learned to cook with a lot of spices, but some people don't like all those spices, so you can change it up however you want to. So I got some Slap Your Mama in here. I'm going to put a little bit of that in there. This is one that I bought when I traveled to Louisiana. It's called Extra Love, Louisiana Love All-Purpose Seasoning. You can use this or you can use, this is a good one to go in place, Lowry seasoning. But I'm not going to do both because I don't want it too salty. So I'm going to do the Extra Love. You can never go wrong with some accent powder. I'm pretty sure everybody has a little bit of that in their cabinet. So I'm going to put some accent powder in there as well. So right now I got 3 seasonings going on in this pot. Accent powder, Slap Your Mama. I decided not to use the Tony Ketchers because I wanted to use the Extra Love instead. So you can do the Tony Ketchers if you want to. Now I'm going to put some oil in there. So this is what most of the time kills a lot of people with the type of oil they put in their greens. I'm going to use the avocado oil. You can use extra virgin olive oil, but I'm going to use my avocado oil because it's just a little bit less fattening. And I don't usually measure this, guys. I just kind of sprinkle some in the pot. Not a whole lot, just a little. And from that point, you just let them cook down until they're tender. And then that can be a meal. I mean, if you're a cornbread person, which I'm not, you can have cornbread. I'm just going to have me a bowl of greens with the turkey necks in there tonight. And that's going to be it for me. So hopefully that helps somebody that likes some good old Southern cooking with a meal. You can also add grilled chicken with it. You can do baked chicken in the oven if you want some meat, more meat with it. Like I said, some people do cornbread. I mean, you can do cornbread, but I would do the cornbread during the daytime, not at night when I'm going to sleep. So you can mix this up really, really good and have a good dinner or lunch. Have a good night.